this be one of the most significant sneakers in Nike's history. And as sure say, by the time this video go end, you will understand why it be so important and why a lot of sneakerheads around the world, they go crazy over Charlie, what they happen? Rough this, and I welcome you back to on a YouTube page. The shoe we can talk about today be the Nike Airmax 186 Big Bubble. And one of the reasons why we make so much noise about them is say this be the very first version of the Airmax 1 to ever release. Where Nike decides say Charlie in 2023, then go bless we with a re-release. But the good thing be say they release them in its truest shape and form. So that means say it come in the same color, the same style, the same design. Everything about them be exactly how it did in 1986. As some of you already know, the designer of the Air Max 1 be Tinker Hatfield. And back then, this sneaker and design be revolutionary because this be the first time where you see the air unit for a sneaker inside. The first sneaker to have an air unit though be the Nike Tailwind, but this be the first sneaker to feature a visible air unit, where according to research and history, Tinker Hatfield say it be inspired by the Centre Pompidou building in Paris. He say the way the integral structure of the building be exposed, and that was inspire make you do the same thing on this sneaker. A few months after Nike released this sneaker, they find out say the air units they crack in cold temperatures, so then for stop selling and producing this shoe immediately. So realistically, the shoe was only in circulation for a few months. That be how come a lot of sneakerheads way then born way after 86, we never see an Air Max 1 in this shape or form. All we know be the current design of the Air Max 1. It's been 37 years since then. Technology can make advance right now. Nike fixed the problem. We then dropped this sneaker in its truest shape, form, colorway. Listen, this is the closest you can get to owning a piece of history. The sneaker they come in this rustic looking box, and I didn't like the cool feature about the box, but come on Nike, if you watch this, if you don't want to give we sneaker in its truest shape or form, at least give we the sneaker in its truest box as well. But anyway, we go take on 2023, so Charlie, we go take on like that. The box they feature 4 see-through holes for each side, which they mimic the same holes where they on the air unit. Where if you look at the top of the box, you will see a cutout Nike swoosh with a see-through plastic material underneath it. If you open the box, you go see say the paper gets some lines across them where you get glossy finish. The official name be Nike Air Max 186 OG, where the official colorway be white university red. First thing they catch your eye be the bright red material where they from the tip to the mudguard all the way to the back of the shoe, and also the swoosh they in the same color and with the same material. The area around the eye stay, the lateral part, and then the heel panel all day in a gray felt material. If you look the upper color of the sneaker, you see say it gets some satin silk-like material for that side, where it gets some shiny finish to them. The upper part of the tank be covered in that same satin silky material, where it gets some Nike Air Max branding in red for top. It get woolen lining where they brand the US size for the upper part of the inner collar. So I hear say back in the 80s and the early 90s, then they brand the size for the inner collar of the sneaker. So it'd be nice say Nike they pay attention to detail that much, where they replicate that same detail on this current release. Big up Nike. Make we talk about the elephant in the room. Why then they call them Big Bubble? If you look the midsole, the air unit get 4 holes for inside, where the window be much bigger than what we know currently as the Air Max 1 in design. And the reason be say the air unit for this one inside is big small. It'll give you a bit more cushioning and a bit more bounce when you're walking out. So this be slightly or a bit more comfortable than the Air Max 1 where we all know. The standard lines you see on the midsole of an Air Max 1 be different because this one they stop right at the back, and you see say from the side of the sneaker the midsole gets some plain clean look. And for me, I feel say this be really cool, but some sneakerheads no really they like them. They want the lines for top. The insole too they come in this beautiful red color, and the outsole to be black, white and red with Nike Air inscription underneath them. The official retail price for this sneaker be 145 or 150 pounds, and at the time of recording this video it's all sold out. So if you want one, try and hit up your plug or whoever you buy your shoes from, then try and find out what price then they sell them for. I be now you agree with me, say this be a piece of history. Anyone who is crazy about Air Maxes, I sure say you go like have this in your collection, because this be the original colorway. And even if they do release the same thing in a different colorway, it's not the OG colorway, so it's not gonna have the same effect, bro. Nothing beats an OG. So yeah, my people, I hope say now you understand the fuss behind this red and white sneaker, or maybe you learned some one or two for inside. Charlie, if you did, make you drop a comment, like this video, then share them with your friends and family. But most importantly, make you not forget say you go hit the subscribe button if you don't subscribe yet. Charlie, it be your way of showing support to the team for what we they try to do. Yo, I be wait. But before I go, what be your mind about this new setup, Charlie? Make I know what be your mind about them. Yo, I be we go crush.